She can't help it. Signs she's deeply attracted to you. It's those little moments that can make you question, is she into me? Or is it just a friendly chat? She's more attracted to you than you think. And it's not just in the way she laughs at your jokes. Watch closely the way she's so present, like she's hanging on your every word. In the kicker, you might not even realize what's happening until you see the signs. Welcome to Infinite Wisdom, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Stick with me. By the end of this, you'll be reading her every move like a book today. We're diving deep into the subtle signs that show she's deeply attracted to you. Ready? Let's go. Sign one. She becomes physically nervous or fidgety when you're around. What most men do wrong. Many men misinterpret nervousness as a sign of discomfort or disinterest. They shy away or assume she's not into them, thinking that if she's anxious, she must not want to be around them. What to do instead? Understand that nervous energy is often a sign of attraction. When she gets fidgety, it's because she's feeling more emotions than she's comfortable showing. It could be the subtle way she touches her hair, shifts her body, or even taps her fingers nervously. These are her subconscious cues, letting you know that she's feeling more than she's letting on. Why it happens? Her body's natural response when she's attracted to you is to become a little anxious because she's worried about making the right impression. She doesn't want to mess things up, and so her body responds by acting jittery. This kind of nervous energy is actually a great sign. It shows she's not indifferent to you. Example, think about that moment when you first met her, and she couldn't sit still, always trying to find ways to adjust or look just right. It's her subconscious mind wanting to impress you. She wants you to see her in the best possible light, so the fidgeting is her way of showing her nerves, an endearing sign of attraction. Why it matters? This is a sign you're making her feel something she doesn't usually express. It's an indication of your impact on her. Don't ignore it. It's not discomfort, it's interest, and that's something to pay attention to. Sign two, her voice softens or changes pitch when speaking to you. What most men do wrong. Some men think a woman's voice remains the same in every interaction. They miss the fact that changes in tone or volume can be clues of attraction. They assume it's just a casual conversation without realizing how much more is being communicated through her voice. What to do instead? Pay attention when she speaks to you. If her voice becomes softer, sweeter, or even a bit higher pitched when addressing you, she's likely feeling drawn to you. These are her subconscious ways of becoming more inviting, signaling her attraction without directly saying a word. Why it happens subconsciously when someone is attracted to another person? Their voice can change to be more soothing and inviting. This shift is her way of expressing warmth and creating a connection with you. It's not just about what she's saying, it's how she's saying it. Why it matters? Her voice becoming more melodic or quiet is a huge hint. It's like her natural response to wanting you to feel how she's feeling. She's trying to draw you in. Example, think back to times you've had one-on-one conversations. Notice the way her tone shifts and how it creates a more intimate atmosphere. That's not an accident. She's telling you through her voice that she's feeling something deeper, even if she's not saying it outright. Why it's important? Her tone will often betray her emotions when she's too shy to admit how she feels. If you're paying attention, you'll hear it in the subtle changes in her voice. That's a sign you're on her mind. Sign three, she unconsciously mirrors your posture or body language. What most men do wrong, many guys don't recognize body language as one of the strongest forms of communication. They focus only on words, missing the subtle movements that tell a different story. They may even assume that verbal interaction is the only real way to gauge attraction. What to do instead? Watch for signs of mirroring. If she crosses her arms when you do, or leans in. When you lean forward, it's a sign she's not just copying you. She's connecting with you at a deeper level. This is her body's natural response to sync with someone she feels a connection to. Why it happens? Mirroring is an unconscious behavior that signals a strong sense of comfort and connection. When she mimics your posture or gestures, she's syncing with you, showing that she feels in tune with your presence. She's telling you that she's not only paying attention, but that she's fully engaged in your interaction. Why it matters? Body language is a silent yet powerful communicator of attraction. If she's mirroring you, she's subconsciously showing you that she's engaged and drawn to you. It's her way of saying, I like being around you, without using words. Example, imagine you sit back in your chair and she does the same moments later. It's an unconscious cue she's invested in you more than you think. That simple mimicry means she's comfortable with you and she feels a connection. Why it's important recognizing this sign can help you gauge how comfortable she is around you and whether she's ready for something more. If she's matching your movements, you're likely in her mental and emotional space. She's signaling her attraction in the most natural silent way. Sign 4, she makes excuses to touch you lightly or find reasons to be near you. What most men do wrong when a woman casually touches a man, some men mistake it as accidental or just a sign of friendship. They don't realize it's often a deeper desire to feel closer. They brush it off, thinking it's harmless or just the way she interacts with everyone. What to do instead? Look out for moments when she's casually finding ways to touch you. Whether it's a quick brush of the arm, a light tap on your shoulder, or an accidental touch of the hand. These aren't accidents. They're calculated moves that reveal her attraction. She's doing this for a reason, and it's a subtle but effective way of building intimacy. Why it happens touch is a powerful way to build intimacy. If she's finding reasons to get physically close to you, it's because she's subconsciously showing her affection. Touch is a language of connection when she's physically near you. It's her body's way of saying, I want you close. Why it matters, touching is a nonverbal cue of trust and connection. If she's making excuses to touch you or stand near you, it's a clear sign that she's comfortable with you and she's interested. The closer she gets, the more she's signaling her attraction to you. Example, she might lightly touch your arm when laughing at something you said, or gently brush against you when she walks by. These subtle touches may seem innocent, but they're often intentional. It's like her body can't help but find a reason to make contact because she's drawn to you. Why it's important a touch builds chemistry. Don't dismiss these gestures. They're key to understanding how she feels. These small but meaningful touches create emotional closeness. If you're noticing them, she's sending a clear signal that she's attracted to you. Pay attention to that sign 5. She gets shy but smiles or blushes when you compliment her. What most men do wrong. Many men fail to recognize how a woman reacts when she's genuinely flattered, when she blushes or gets shy. Some guys think they've embarrassed her when in fact it's the opposite. They might feel like they've made her uncomfortable, but that's not the case at all. What to do instead? Notice how she reacts to a compliment. If she gets shy, smiles, or even blushes, take it as a clear sign that she's attracted to you. These physical responses reveal how deeply your words affect her. She may not say it outright, but her body language is telling you everything you need to know why it happens when a woman likes you. Even the simplest compliment can make her feel both flattered and vulnerable. Her shyness and smile are signs of genuine affection. It's a natural response when someone is touched by the kindness and attention you give them. Why it matters, her bashful response is not just about the compliment, it's about you. She's showing her vulnerability and giving you a peek into her true feelings. Her smile or blush is her way of expressing that she feels special in your presence without needing to say it aloud. Example, if you tell her she looks great today and she blushes or smiles shyly, it's a signal that you've made an impact. It's not about the compliment itself, it's about the emotional effect your words have had on her. Why it's important. Pay attention. Her smile and blush are her subconscious way of saying, I like you and you've just made me feel special. It's a sweet, unspoken acknowledgement of her feelings, and it's something you should definitely recognize. Bonus point, the subtle eye contact that tells you everything. Thank you for sticking with us as a token of appreciation for watching to the end. Here's the bonus point. This is one of the most important yet often overlooked signs what most men do wrong. Many men fail to recognize the power of eye contact. They think it's just a casual glance, when in fact it's one of the most telling signs of attraction. They miss how much is communicated without a single word being spoken. What to do? Instead, watch how she looks at you when you're not speaking. If she holds eye contact longer than normal, it's a sign she's not just paying attention. She's connecting with you on a deeper level. That gaze isn't just curiosity, it's intimacy in action. Why it happens. Prolonged eye contact is a sign of attraction and intimacy. If she's holding your gaze, it's her way of silently communicating her feelings. She's letting you know without saying a word that she's interested, and it's something most men overlook why it matters. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools of nonverbal communication. When she's maintaining eye contact with you, she's telling you without words that she's deeply interested. It's an intimate exchange, one that requires trust and connection. Example, during conversation, she might maintain a gaze longer than usual or look at you with a sense of admiration. Those lingering looks aren't by accident. They're signs that she's drawn to you even when she doesn't need to say it out loud. Why it's important recognizing this subtle but powerful sign will change the way you interpret her actions. Eye contact is often the first place attraction shows up. Pay attention to it. Let's quickly recap the 5 signs. 1, she gets physically nervous or fidgety around you. 2, her voice softens when she speaks to you. 3, she mirrors your body language. 4, she finds excuses to touch you or be near you. 5, she blushes or gets shy when you compliment her. Bonus, pay attention to her eye contact. It says everything. If you've watched this far, drop a quick "I'm paying attention" in the comments to show us you're part of our real community. Don't forget to like this video to support our growth, subscribe for daily content like this, and share it with someone who could benefit. Thanks for watching, and check out the recommended video on your screen. We'll see you tomorrow.